We're not realtors,
or interior designers.
This is what the house is all about right here.
but we do go into people's homes
Thanks, Mike.
with their permission.
We're taking you on a tour of some amazing dream homes. Today on the show, we are in scenic, wintry Whistler.
Mark, it's a beautiful day up here today. Have you spent a lot of time up here?
You know, Peter, Whistler is only 2 hours from Vancouver, but I'm not up here very often.
Well, luckily for you, I'm kind of an expert and a local because 4 years ago during the 2010 Winter Games, I lived here for 5 weeks.
And that may come in handy because we will be checking out Whistler and hitting the Whistler Sliding Center.
And let's talk a bit about the home we're touring. It's a $9 million contemporary house with very, very sweet views.
Yeah, and the homeowner, she's great, and she's a true Whistler local.
Wait, are you saying that because I lived here for 5 weeks 4 years ago, I'm not?
That's what I'm saying, correct.
That's fair.
Shelley Sharp and her husband David have lived in this incredible mountaintop home for 4 years, but they're rarely alone.
We have 5 kids between us, a great grandson and another little granddaughter on the way.
Well, this family can keep growing because the house has plenty of space. In fact, this modern, spacious home was built to keep up with a busy family.
We ski, we ride, we play, we entertain, and we eat, and we just do lots of fun things, and we love it here.
This active, snow-loving bunch loves the Whistler life, thanks to the outdoor living and the family atmosphere.
It is a real community. A lot of people come here and think it's just a ski town. It is a great ski town, it's a great mountain bike town, but it's a beautiful community.
This cozy 5,000 square foot house is the perfect combination of ski chalet and contemporary stylish home.
We tried to do it with a lot of modern technology, a lot of modern looks, but also keeping that contemporary, modern mountain feel to it, so it's got some warmth to it.
Well, I think I've heard enough. It's time to get this tour started.
Shelley, we love to start our tours in the kitchen because that's really the heart of the home where everybody kind of gathers, and you have a beautiful, large kitchen here.
Thank you.
It's got a lot of space, and you have a big family.
Yeah, we have a very large family, and they're all university and at school, and sometimes they're here and sometimes they're not. But then sometimes we go through times where there's only just the 2 of us. So
Right.
we wanted to create this house and this kitchen that there could be 2 people, or there literally could be 30 or 40.
Well, and the thing about living in Whistler is you have to be prepared to have 30, 40 people show up because
Yeah.
people love to come up here and
Yeah,
visit.
and then they
so-
don't go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of them.
Peter, I think she's on to you.
Well, I was just going to stay the night, or maybe the week, or, well, yeah, until ski season's over. But then it's mountain biking season. So, yeah, I'm going to move my stuff in. So tell me a little bit about some of the features here in your kitchen.
Well, some of the things that we did in this kitchen, which is pretty common nowadays, is 2 ovens, 2 dishwashers. We have a beautiful gas stove over there, and our flush fan, which is beautiful. Plus, of course, you have to have the wine fridge, which is right there, and it's been really handy.
It has that kind of Whistler feel, but it's very modern as well.
Yeah, we really wanted a modern contemporary home, so we wanted to take all the elements of modern, but then bring the warmth of wood into it.
So you've got tons of fridge space, freezer
Yeah.
space, but if you have a party, and I'm assuming you do,
Yeah, oh, for sure.
you can also go to the walk-in freezer and fridge and put all your cold drinks outside and
Oh,
keep
yeah.
it cold there.
We've done that so many times.
That's the beauty of Whistler. Doesn't matter how big your house is, everybody has a walk-in fridge. So of course we get caught up in looking at the beautiful kitchen and the design, but we can't forget about this absolutely incredible view out there as well.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, that again was another part about building this house, that once we start going through the house, one a big theme you'll notice that every single place that you stand has got the most amazing view. It just makes everything bright and light, and I just never get sick of looking at it. It's gorgeous.
But also a lot of privacy, which
Yeah,
is great.
lots of privacy.
Long day on the hill, you want to come home and shed all your wet clothes, and you got privacy
Pretty
to do
much,
it.
pretty much. Although don't tell anybody, because then everyone will come over.
We're filming, so everybody knows.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. This is my living room.
This is beautiful. I love it. And
Thank you.
there's a beautiful fire going on behind us.
Yes, of course. You can't have a Whistler home without a nice wood fireplace, for sure.
And it does look like an old-fashioned fireplace, but you got it started pretty quick.
That's called a Rumford fireplace. So basically it's created so it brings the heat out. It's a bit of an old-fashioned fireplace. It took a lot of skill to create it. But then we have like a little gas poker that we can turn on.
Oh.
So no kindling, so instant fire like that.
I think we should talk too about the amount of work that goes into a place like this. You were here, what, Monday to Friday, yeah?
Full-time. I actually had a full-time job at Whistler Blackcomb, and I had to leave it to sort of take over the house. I was a project manager. My builder was here every single day, and we would do really fun things like outside you see this natural, beautiful stone fence, and you know, it wasn't like that when we got here. We blasted it to make this gorgeous fence line.
What? Blasting rocks? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Can I sign up? Is there an internship program? I'd do it.
You know, Peter, I'm gonna make it my life's goal to make sure you never get near any type of explosive.
What? Come on, I can be trusted.
Like we said, you have a very unique fence. No one's got this kind of a fence. It's nice to look out at. You've also got a barbecue out there.
Yeah, this is just beyond our expectations, this whole house, because when you drive in from the road, you can't even see that we have this beautiful 50, 60 feet of glass. We have this great deck out front that we use all the time. Tons of sun comes in from the mountain, and when we were building, actually, our builder got all these questions. Why aren't you putting any windows in this house? Because you just can't see them. So the house is really, again, designed for us to enjoy nature, but not for nature, the Whistler nature, to enjoy us.
Well, as a television star, I have a hard time getting any privacy, especially when I'm trying to get my tan on. But with this place, I'd have no tan lines at all.
And I mean, we're talking about the view that you have here. So does that mean you don't need a TV in this space? Because you've got lots to look at. I don't see one.
You know, there's a lot of TVs in this house, and there was a lot of debate about this living room, and my husband insisted that we have a TV, and so we kind of compromised a little bit, and I'll show you how we did that.
It's all done through an iPad.
Yeah, we can do it through an iPad. We have the Control4 system that we can do on the wall, and plus all of the rooms have a remote control, so we have many different ways to access all the entertainment in the house.
And how big is that screen?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It's big. We have all of our Olympic parties, any of the Canucks games, or any of the big Stanley Cup stuff. We have it all up here. It's really fun.
I love it. Two ladies talking about the latest in TV technology. How big is the TV? Just really big.
Big.
Really big.
Yeah.
So we've made our way upstairs into the master bedroom, but it's kind of a funny thing because it doesn't feel like we're upstairs. It feels kind of we're on ground level.
Yes. Yeah, it's another great feature that the architect designed, that, you know, building the house into the landscape. So when you come up to the third floor, you're actually right out back at nature again. So it's the same theme throughout. You're in a room. You don't have to close the blinds because you're just looking at the trees and the snow and in the summer, the grass and the leaves. It's beautiful.
Being in Whistler, it's very important to know what the ski conditions are like, but you can do that right from here.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is again the most amazing spot, because another feature of the house, of the many, is the architect built it so when we wake up in the morning, we literally can see the peak of Whistler Mountain.
Which means you can check the ski conditions right from your bed. Fresh powder, time to get up and ride. If it's raining, back to catching some Z's. And because of all the wood, I mean, you have that kind of clean look like we do downstairs with all the hidden storage.
Yeah, again, you know, we didn't want to have like a little place like some people have where you open the door and it's like the, shoes and purses. That's kind of not who we are. But we really love this is all hanging closet space, and then the headboard is all full drawers just to put your socks and underwear and your clothes and everything that you need.
And that's the theme of the whole house, using every square inch and square foot and making sure you're not wasting any space.
That's right, pretty much.
The art really pops and kind of brings it all together.
Yeah, the art was another thing that was really important to us. These pieces, the birch pieces, we found in Penticton. A lot of the really colorful pieces are from a great girl named Cherie in Whistler, local artist. And some of the pieces, when you come into the house, is a local artist in Revelstoke. So again, trying to just bring Whistler or Revelstoke or any of the places that we love into our home.
You know, there's nothing like a well-built house, but it's the art that really brings it to life.
You also have a great bathroom right next to us.
Yeah, we were really lucky to be featured in Western Living magazine. It's a beautiful bathroom. It's, again, like you said before, an oasis. Go in, tub, My shower is, I think, the most beautiful shower I've ever been in. It's all surrounded in glass, and you can stand in there. It's got the privacy screen, and you can see the whole of Worcester Mountain, the Dave Murray downhill, Franz's. I can actually see all the way to Mount Currie and Pemberton, so it's pretty amazing.
And you've got the double sinks, which is so important when there's two of you. You need your space.
That's right. Yeah, it's just a great space for my husband and I. We absolutely love it.
I can understand why.
We're not done our tour just yet. After the break, we'll show you some more luxury features.
Like this gorgeous steam room and an outdoor hot tub. And something that's got Peter very excited. Today on the show, we're touring this modern, stylish home nestled into Whistler Mountain.
It's wired with the latest technology, and it's got plenty of places to relax.
Your home has a lot of amenities, and actually more than some high-end hotels, including where we are right now, the steam room.
We've got this beautiful steam room that we designed that if all the kids are home and everyone's home, we'd all fit. And it works really well. We have a gym that the kids can go, or we can go and work out in, with a TV right there to keep yourself occupied. And of course, an amazing hot tub. It's just fun. It's just a really great space.
A steam room would be a great place to relax after a long day of riding, but I'm more partial to hot tubs, and well, if time permits, I might go check it out a little bit later. I think when we first heard about your home, this is kind of the spot that popped the most. Now, you did these incredible tiling in here. It must have taken a while.
Yeah. Marty, our tiler, went a bit nuts in this room, and you can see it's a real work of art, and we love it.
Now let's talk about your outdoor space and your hot tub a little bit. Just like here, you made the hot tub big enough to include everyone.
Oh yeah, everything's about, enough rooms for the kids. Steam room has to be a certain size, and hot tub's just a big hot tub. So I think you can fit 8, 10 people. I have no idea. I try not to go there when there's that many people in there.
Things get a little crazy sometimes. Late night hot
Teenagers.
tubs. I'm not sure I want to be in there. Okay, so you have all these amenities like a hotel, but is there room service?
No.
I guess that's why no one was answering earlier. That makes sense.
Well, Shelley, I would consider this the ultimate kid space.
Yeah, it's a great space. I mean, again, we have a lot of our families, our close friends in Whistler. There could be 10, 15 adults and 20 kids. Wow. So this is kind of the teenager domain where they come down here. We've got this big, beautiful, I think it's the world's biggest pocket door.
It's huge.
That my husband designed to go behind this bookshelf. And so you can't really see it, so it's kind of a surprise when you pull it across. The kids are in here, they're having a great time. They kind of test the soundproofness a little bit sometimes, but they can go straight outside to the hot tub, and they love it. It's a great space.
And let's talk about this floor because it seems huge. Like I could get lost down here. Tell me about the design.
With the kids, we wanted to have 5 bedrooms, so every child had their own space, no matter what their stage of life they were going through or what they were doing. And then on top of that, 3 of the 5 bedrooms have lofts up top. So the rule is, if you come, you want to bring your friends, if you can all fit into the same room, you can have as many friends as you want. They all have bathrooms that they share, that they seem to get along.
How many bathrooms are on this floor alone?
This floor alone has 4.
Okay, so you have 4 bathrooms downstairs, 3 up. So one's the 6 with carry the 2, 15 minus 2 is 13. 7 bathrooms total. Wow, you're never gonna have a line up here.
It's a big home, it's a modern home, but it's a family home. And I think that, we designed it to the point where people feel really comfortable here, so we love it.
Yeah, and I think part of that comfort is in seeing the personal artwork you've got up.
Yeah, we've got a lot of that, the kids painted all through the years. We kind of chucked them into the side of the bookshelf.
Okay, so my daughter's artwork, not as advanced as Shelley's kids, but she's getting there. And while the monetary value isn't there, the sentimental value, through the roof.
Well, one other thing that I noticed is you've got these little TV screens everywhere in the house. Seems pretty wired. How do those work?
That's our Control 4 system. So basically, we have these screens everywhere. On the screens, we have security cameras, music, lights. When the kids first were in the house, they were really naughty because they would change rooms and turn each other's rooms off and turn each other's TVs on. So it would be like, Mac, stop turning the lights off.
Kids these days, just little rascals, am I right? Now, sorry, those cameras, those are just internal. There's none out by the hot tub area, are there?
You know, Peter, we've had this discussion. You are not allowed in people's pools, hot tubs, jacuzzi, and/or whirlpools without their permission.
I agreed to that? No. Oh.
So when you live in Whistler, you have a lot of stuff, and this is kind of where we hide, put it.
Well, you've got to hide your stuff somewhere, and I was kind of worried that, you know, maybe these kids you're talking about aren't real, or I don't know, you're talking about all this stuff, and here it is. You've got to keep your stuff
We
somewhere.
got skis, we got snowboards, we got saddles, we got golf clubs, we've got, camping gear. We have everything, and this is where we put it all.
I've got to say, I'm a little bit relieved. This house was looking a little bit too perfect for my liking, but I'm glad they're just a regular family who uses their garage to store stuff instead of putting a car in it.
Well, Shelley, I have to say, though, this is the nicest smelling garage I've ever been in.
Oh, well, it's nice that you noticed that. We have a business called Brand Aroma, and actually that's one of the things that we do is we fragrance things like Four Seasons, Shangri-La Hotel, and we're constantly playing with scents. So in the garage, it's just another place to have a nice smelling scent.
Well, and after a long day of skiing, things don't always smell that great, but you actually have your own kind of locker room and
Yep.
a whole bunch of storage in there as well.
Yeah, all of our boots go in there, helmets, our jackets, and then we have also a boot dryer as well. So we're ready for the next day.
With amenities like these, who needs a hotel? I'm gonna see if I can book this place online. Dear Shelley.
Now, on top of the punching bag, the skis, all the other stuff, I noticed something that's over there behind us, a transformer or an ATV, something. I don't know what it is, but I really want to drive it.
I don't think that's such a good idea. No, I don't think so.
The show is about to pick up some speed, and I'm not talking about Peter's ride.
Today on Dream Homes, we took a road trip up to beautiful Whistler, BC.
Peter, we had a great time touring Shelley's mountain contemporary chalet. It's a beautiful house in a very cool neighborhood.
Yeah, it's great up here. You feel like you're away from everything, but you have beautiful views, you're close to the village, and Kadenwood's the only neighborhood in all of North America with its own private gondola.
Wow, I want to check it out.
Yeah, we're going to take it right now, head down to Whistler, and see what the place has to offer.
Well, Peter, what a busy day here in the village. Lots of skiers, snowboarders behind us. And for someone like me who's not so into the sports, what can I do here in Whistler?
Well, that's okay, Bianca, if you don't ski or snowboard. There's always something going on in Whistler. You can go shopping, you can go to the spa, and plenty of places to enjoy a beverage or some good food.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Food sounds great. We've got a big bobsleigh portion coming up.
We do.
I'd love to grab a bite to eat.
Well, are you a fan of poutine?
Oui, oui.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take you to Zog's. If it's 2 p.m. or 2 a.m., doesn't matter. They have the best poutine and something else, beaver tails I'm gonna introduce you to. Let's head over. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great, thanks. We're gonna get a cinnamon sugar beaver tail, please, and a poutine gyro.
Awesome.
Oh, there's
Thank
the beaver
you.
tail. Oh, delicious.
Wow.
Thank you so much, guys.
I'll take that.
Bianca, I ordered a special poutine just for you. It's the Euro poutine.
Oh, wow. Because it's got bratwurst in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. And of course, the beaver tail.
Well, let's dig in.
All right.
Okay. Peter, you know what? The beaver tail looks like a big schnitzel.
I assure you there's no meat, beaver meat, or anything in it. It's kind of like a flat donut.
Ah, okay.
Tell me what you think. You're gonna save me a bit though, right? So just remember to...
There you go.
Oh, great, thank you.
It's delicious.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know. Well, we've had the food of a champion. Now it's time to ride like an Olympian.
Look, Peter, I'm bobsledding.
No, Bianca, this one doesn't move. We're actually going bobsledding, like down a track.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can. This is a prop. Get out. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, man. Well, here we are, Peter, at the Whistler Sliding Center, home of Olympic bobsleigh. I'm a little nervous, but I'm very excited.
But you can definitely feel the excitement up here. You know, it brings me back to working up here during the Olympics. I did a lot of training with the athletes. It was a lot of fun.
Wait a minute, you've done this before?
No, I mean, I worked around them and I just absorbed everything by watching them, so.
Okay, well, Peter, watching bobsleigh doesn't really make you a pro at it. They're also giving us a pilot.
But I thought I was driving.
No. I'm alive!
I think I forgot to breathe.
Now, in case you missed that, our bobsleigh got first place out of everyone that rode today.
Well, Bianca, that's what you get for riding with a professional. All that Olympic training I did really paid off. I can't believe it. Where's the medals? Is anyone bringing them?
Can we get that bouquet at least? Because
Is there flowers or a
great.
medal
Love
or?
those. Well, Peter, I think it's official. We have had the ultimate Whistler experience. We checked out a beautiful home with its own private gondola and took a stroll through Whistler Village.
Yeah, and we didn't go skiing or snowboarding, but we went bobsledding, which was pretty crazy, and I think that's earned us some Abre beers here in the patio at the GLC.
Say cheers to that.
All right. Most importantly, though, how's my hair?
This is good. This is
Yours
great.
is-
Yeah.
It's something.
Call this bobsleigh chic.
A little more energy.
Yeah. Haha. Woo.
Can you kick me?
I'm gonna make it my life's goal to make sure you never get near any type of explosive. Okay, no.
If it's raining, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Dream about riding dragons with Kevin Spacey.